Hey, I'm Kev Kermister, and welcome to the home of British motor racing, the Silverstone circuit. This is an F1 2011 online race, and I'm in the superb Sauber. Now this is just the two of us, where I fight with another competitor to the death for a win, for most of the race in this case, or it can be for the whole race. This is round the Silverstone circuit, one of my better circuits in the game, one of the ones I feel more comfortable at, where I can be a bit faster, I'm normally near the front, and this was my 200th online race. It would be lovely to win this, just like Jensen Button won his 200th Grand Prix at Hungary last year. Not as big of a accomplishment as that, but it would be lovely. Now, you may have seen I put up a Madden video on Wednesday. I'm starting to diversify this channel a bit. I see it as a sports channel, you might see it as a racing channel, so be warned, I might put up, say, Top Spin and do a US Open review that's going on now. And maybe in the future I'll put more games up as well. As you can see, African Swimsuit, he's on pole in the Lotus. Astro second in the Red Bull. We start fourth out of 4 people, so it's a small lobby, but of course we're gunning for the win. We've got Nan number 1 in third in the Toro Rosso. As we're getting away, we're going to be cautious in this first few corners. We don't want to take each other, especially as a 4-man lobby. It's small, we can make up places quickly if we can, just follow people around. We're going to see what's going to happen. Look at that, clean start, a bit of banging wheels as African Swimsuit, he's lost a couple places at the start, and Astros has glided into the lead. He's got Nan number 1 fighting with him down this Wellington straight. We're still hanging back a bit. We're going to see what's going to happen through the next few corners. So go into Brooklyn. Look at that. Astros has gone wide. He spun. Oh, Astros has dropped it, and we've got African Swimmer in front. He's chosen to go into the gravel. The strange choice there. We're up to second. Maybe he lost the backing on the car a bit there. And now we've got Nan number 1 in front. He's over a second ahead of us, it seems, so we're going to try and catch up to him a bit. African Swimsuit, he's in third. He's a couple of seconds behind now because of that mistake. So you can see who we're going to be fighting for in this. Just the two of us. Curves it down the hanger straight. That's where we always use our curves into my favourite passing spot, the stove corner. And you take it in 4th, you can take it in 5th if you've got the car perfectly in and carrying the speed. As we go to the end of the first lap, shortcut that corner a bit naughty, shouldn't do that. So you go across the line, we're about a second behind him, and we're going to try and keep that gap around the same as we go into the final lap. The game plan is just to keep behind him on this lap. See, we're quite similar pace, so we're not going to really gain buckets on him, it seems. Just going to keep behind him, and then attack him on the third lap. Throw the kitchen sink at him. Not literally, we don't want to throw a kitchen sink at our TV, of course. As we go through Brooklands again, he's going a bit wide. We're gaining a bit on him, whereas he's trying to save the car back end there. He's getting wide into corners, but he's getting that apex. He's getting that drive. He's getting that run down the straight, so he's going to get good speed. As you can see, we're probably going to have to try and do a desperate turn move on him. Try and go down his inside, but because he's going to be on the outside, he's going to have that drive. So we have to think about these things. So we're trying to plan our move on him. So go through Maggots and Beckett's. Lovely. The car hooked up brilliantly there. Kept to the curves. I mean, curves it down this hanger straight. He's already sticking to the middle of the road, it seems. I mean, going to take on a normal line. Look at him. He's blocking the inside already. We give him a nudge. Oh, not a nudge. And we back off a bit, let him go through. And look at this. Blocks the inside into Val. We're not even making a move. We're just taking our normal line. He's already feeling the pressure behind him. Obviously, gained barely a second on him. But he did, well, cut the last corner of it. So that's wide. And he went wide in Abbey. He's all over the place. He's a bit ragged. He's going wide in the corners. He's locking up brakes. Feeling the pressure right behind him as he goes down the Wellington straight for the last time. We have DRS, but it's not that effective without curves, and of course I always save curves for that hanger straight and for that stove corner move. And he's going wide in the field, but as I said, going wide sometimes not bad. You can get early drive and get the speed down the straight as he's showing here. But we're quite on the edge of the slipstream as we did the fastest head. And look at that, blocking the inside into cops. Nobody really makes moves into cops unless you're feeling brave. We're not here, we're planning methodically. We're trying to get our move right here as we go down this hanger straight. Now it's do or die time. We got our curse, we're cursing it. He's blocking the middle of the road. Where do we go? The inside, of course, and we're on the grass. He's not giving it to us easy as we outbrake ourselves into Stove. We're ahead, a beautiful bad move from us, but we're on the grass, and then we're into Vel. Yep, he's going to take it again. He's going to make a move on us. NASCAR rules online, of course. If you don't know NASCAR rules, in NASCAR, if you do something wrong to a person, they can fight back, retaliate, and in the online world, that seems to be the rules. You do something wrong to him. In my case, I outbraked myself, pushed him a bit wide. He thought that was wrong, so he just drove through me in the last corner and retaliated and won the race. We came second, but you could see the pressure. He did tell me he went wide into corners. We just didn't get our move right. I don't really blame him for retaliating. We did go wide and outbrake ourselves, but I've got one more of these coming up next week. So till then, cheerio.